This is our humble little piece of property here in Giles County, Pembroke, Virginia. I maintain this piece of land here. I call it the back 40. It's actually about 4 acres, but it definitely sounds more impressive calling it the back 40 versus the back 4. As I was maintaining the area along the road here, the roadway, I do mow that weekly, every other week. I noticed a lot of trees. They looked like they were falling over. So I decided to inspect a little closer here. You can see I mowed a nice little path here. And this is what I find right here. Appalachian apparently, or their contractors apparently came through and cut down all the trees along the power line. And they just let it lay. You know, this tree here, this nice pine tree, is right here in the area that I mow every week, every other week, you know, a couple times a month, here and there. All the way through there to where that other pole is, you can see, they just cut it down and let it lay. And in some cases, they cut the tree down 4 feet, 5 feet off the ground, just leaving a 4 or 5 foot stump. You can see right through here. Just leave it lay. You know, I can't go all the way through here because I'm wearing short pants and sandals, but you can see what they did. They just did a weak job here. They just leave it lay. Leave all this debris and all this trash lay here. And I called them today, asked them if they're going to come and clean up this mess. And they can't get a hold of anybody in the forestry department of Appalachian Power to talk to me. They're supposed to call me back. Nobody called me back. Nobody called me back. You can see these stumps down there, 4 or 5 feet off the ground. You just cut all this stuff and just leave it lay. Now maybe it's another crew that's supposed to come in here and clean it up and run it through a chipper or something. I don't know. All I know is that nobody notified me that they were going to be on the property to work. There's some 4 foot stump right there. Nobody, you know, there's a fence right here. You can see this fence right through here that their trees are destroying. All the way through there. All the way down to the corner. You know, it's freaking ridiculous. This is why, when asked by any utility company if they can have an easement or if they can access your property, you say no. You say, no thank you, I'm not interested. No thank you, have a nice day, goodbye. You do not allow, you do not consent to them setting foot on your property for any reason. You do not allow, you do not consent, eminent domain. This is the problem. They will take the land to benefit themselves. This doesn't benefit me having this power line through my property. Doesn't benefit me at all. I don't even draw my electricity off of this power line. You know? My phone doesn't come off this power line. I don't get cable through it, from it. This does not benefit me at all. This benefits Appalachian Power. This doesn't benefit other utility customers. This benefits Appalachian Power. This makes it less expensive for them. This saves them money. You know, another thing that saves them money, when they hire undocumented workers. And that's why, I believe it was 2014, Asplunt, the big contractor that does a lot of this tree trimming in our area, was fined $95 million because of them continuously hiring undocumented workers in the United States of America. A wall isn't going to fix that. Okay? A wall is not going to fix that. It's people that are held accountable for their illegal actions because they were called on it before and they continued to do it. They dismissed the undocumented workers, hired them back a few years later, knowingly hired them back a few years later. This is not to benefit the people that get their utility service from Appalachian Power. This is to save Asplunt millions of dollars in wages so that they can line their pockets. This is what they did to our property here in Giles County, Virginia, Pembroke, Virginia. This is unacceptable to me, and it should be unacceptable to you. Just say no if they request access to your property. Say absolutely not, no thank you, have a nice day.